Hi everybody. So now that we got the car running, I thought it would be a good idea to do a little recap of how we ended up with this project and what we've done to it and how it is now that it is running. So we got this car about a month and 10 days before we got it running. We didn't know absolutely anything about the car, any of the conditions inside. We didn't know if the AC was going to work, the headlights, the radio. We didn't know if anything was going to work really. But thanks to my dad, you know, our little teacher, our mentor, we were able to figure out that it was the head gasket that kind of like, it wasn't working. It was kind of a little burned because of some stripped threads in the block. And but before that, to figure that out, we put new fuel in it because the fuel was smelling weird. And so we thought, okay, maybe that could be it. We tried to crank it. It cranked. It just didn't start. We put some new oil in it. Same thing, cranked, didn't start. We bought a new battery, cranked, didn't start. And so we were like, okay, well, the problem is definitely deeper in the engine. So then that's when my dad was like, it's definitely a head gasket. So then we did all the work to remove that, and only to find out, like, yes, the head gasket was messed up because of the strip threads. So we found out that there was 2 strip threads. And then as we were putting everything back together, we went and we started retworking everything. We found another strip thread. So after that, we just decided, like, ultimately we're just gonna rethread that one, and then we're gonna put inserts into all the other holes just so it doesn't happen again. And that stuff happens because the car overheats. And once we turned it on, we kind of realized, like, okay, yeah, the car probably did overheat because the radiator is messed up, and we wouldn't have known that at all until we turned it on. So now that it is turned on, we've gotten a few comments. My favorite was, like, the little gremlin out. We fixed that. It was something with the muffler. We hadn't, like, timed it yet or anything like that. But yeah, so we're about to turn it on for you guys so you guys can hear the progress with it. I still haven't driven it, which is really sad, but I was a little nervous to do that because of the radiator. The radiator, it started smoking, and I was just a little too nervous to even take it out because I didn't want to stall it and then not be able to start it back up. And we bought this project car strictly because we wanted a project car that was not running, that was not anything, so we can learn the absolute most that we can learn from this situation. And then this specific car we were extremely excited about because we learned in a 2002 version of this, but it was automatic and it looks exactly the same. So now we're going to learn stick shift in this one, and then we also do want to learn how to drift and do all that fun stuff. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to turn on the car for you guys because yesterday the car was making noise because the exhaust manifold wasn't, like, fully connected. So now I'm going to turn this on for you guys. I do want to add, this AC is absolutely amazing, which is great because we live in Texas and we were kind of nervous about it not working because, like I said, we didn't know anything about the car. The radio also works too. But anyways, now I'm going to turn it on.